Good morning, this is Bob Davies with the January 25th Daybook Concept. What stops behavior contracting? Part 2, 5 through 8. Okay, continuing from yesterday. What stops behavior? What circumstances and mindsets will stop behavior contracting from working for you? And when I say working, what I mean is that you do something that you wouldn't have done without the contract. So the fifth one is this: the contract is not painful enough. Back in 2013, Kobe Bryant was a star basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers. He had a run of technical fouls. There was a substantial fine for each technical. He said that he didn't care. He could afford it, of course. He said that it just meant more money for the NBA Cares charity program. So this penalty didn't have enough of a pain threshold to have an impact on his behavior. Now, something changed. When he reaches a 16th technical, then he gets suspended for a game. Now this is painful enough so that this will have an impact on his perception, starting with the 15th technical. Up to that point, it's more painful not to complain to the referees than it is to hold back. So, the pain threshold. Number 6. Another thing that would stop a circumstance that would stop behavior contracting would be a commitment that requires somebody else to act. Be careful about making commitments like how many appointments you'll set. This requires somebody else to accept and to agree. Unless you tell me that you can generate enough activities to guarantee a number of appointments, then I would be hesitant to accept that type of a commitment. So be careful. A 7th cause of failure with behavior contracting would be too frequent check-ins. You don't want to make behavior contracting a burden. I'm looking at this to be something that you can easily participate with every week, 1 week at a time. If it takes too much effort, you just won't do it. If somebody says they'll make X amount of calls a day, you don't check in with them every day. It's a once a week check-in. And the last circumstance that I'll talk about that would stop behavior contracting from being effective is number 8, failure. You're not going to stay with the behavior contracting program if you're setting yourself up to fail. The cause of failure is either commitments that are unrealistic or commitments that you don't really care about. Be careful of what you give your word you will do, and do it. For your challenge, use behavior contracting with another person. You are doing them a great service. They will be shocked when you say, "What's the consequence if you don't do this?" Because they never have had this asked of them before. If you carry this out, you are doing them a great service. For your meditation, your purpose today is to train and practice. There's an old warrior saying, "The more I sweat in training, the less I bleed in battle." I am committed to personal growth and learning and in sharing my experiences with others. You are committed to personal growth and learning and in sharing your experiences with others. And you do. Have a great day.